Today, I will show you how to create and use requirements.txt file in Python. This file is essential for managing your project dependencies and making your code easily reproducible. Before we start, make sure you have Python and pip installed on your system. I have added a link to the video how to install and download Python in the description below. First, we need to create a virtual environment. So, a virtual environment is a self-contained directory that contains a Python installation for a particular project along with a number of additional packages. On Windows, open your command prompt and type python --version to check if Python is installed. Another command I will use is pip --version to check if pip is installed. So as you can see, pip and Python both are installed on my system. So next thing we are going to execute is python -m venv my env. This will create a directory called my-env containing the virtual environment. Now let's activate the virtual environment. To do so, type my-env scripts.bat. You should see the virtual environment's name in your command prompt or the terminal indicating that it's activated. As you can see, my virtual environment name is coming before my terminal CLI. With our virtual environment active, let's install a few Python packages. We will install request and flask as an example. So to do so, just type pip install requests and flask. This command will download and install these packages in your virtual environment. To generate a requirements.txt file which lists all the installed packages in our virtual environment, type pip freeze This will create a file called requirements.txt in your current directory. Let's take a look at its content. You should see something like this. So it contains all the dependencies related to the request and the flask that we installed. These are all the packages and their versions currently installed in our virtual environment. Now let's see how we can use requirements.txt to set up a new environment with the same dependencies. First, deactivate the current environment by typing deactivate. Next, create a virtual environment and activate it. I'm creating a new virtual environment. New env. As you can see, my new virtual environment is activated. Now we have a fresh virtual environment. To install the packages listed in the requirements.txt, type pip Before installing, I'll show you what are the packages it contains. As you can see, it doesn't have any package other than the pip itself. So to install all the packages listed in requirements.txt, we will use pip install -r This command will read the requirements.txt file and install all the specified packages and their version. Now let's verify that packages were installed correctly. Type pip list. You should see the list of all the packages that were installed from requirements.txt file. That's it. We have successfully created a requirements.txt file and used it to set up a new virtual environment with the same dependencies. This is incredibly useful for sharing your project with others or deploying it to the different environments. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next